Johnny. Today we're talking about robotic process automation, or RPA, in the context of Intact, our AICPA preferred, best-in-class finance and accounting application. McKinsey & Company published a report in December of last year claiming that the acronym that we need all to know about in 2017 is RPA. The word robot sends my mind to R2-D2, or at the very least, to a mechanical stick figure wielding an impact wrench in an automobile assembly line. But that's not what it is at all. Introduce our Intact client companies to robotic process automation.
It's a very good point. The term RPA can cause some visual memories to come up that may not be very applicable. Make for a good, shocking reference, but may not necessarily, really answer what the challenge is or what the problem is that we're trying to solve for. When we think about robotic process automation, we really have to think about software-based solutions that essentially can be taught to perform actions. And when you think about that as a concept, usually that is thought of in a concept of programming, of coding. Right? So the reason why it's not that, and the reason why it's robotic process automation, is because now we're talking about software solutions that can interact with your business applications, and you can teach them in a way that doesn't require coding, but in fact you can teach them in a way that you lay out your business process and then have them execute your business process. So it's about commercial software that you implement and install in your environment, in your IT environment or in the cloud, and that interacts with the applications that you and your business use day to day, your ERP systems, your HR systems, your finance systems, your accounting systems. That's what robotic process automation is. And the reason why it is called robotic process automation is because the way that the software interacts with your applications is in exactly the same way that your end users would interact with the system. So it kind of feels like they're doing what a user is doing, and therefore kind of feel like it's a robot doing it. But essentially, they're going through the user interface, and they're interacting with the applications, with Excel, with email, with your CRM system, and so on, in the same way that an end user would interact with those applications. So that's why we call them robotic process automation. But the software itself is just software. It's commercially available software that you install, that you train. That's really the way it's been deployed.